Praise the Lord. You are granting us. Thank you for the power of your word. As we take the time to study your word this morning, we pray, Lord, that you please illuminate us and cause us to understand you. Open our eyes of understanding and help us to live understanding this truth and celebrate the truth. To you be the glory. For in Jesus Christ's name we are praying. Amen. I'm speaking this morning on this topic, the power of choice. Like I told us in the course of the week, the power of choice. Jimmy Carter said something and I quote him. He said, God gives each and every one of us the capacity to make choice in life. It's one of the capacity God gives, if not the most, the greatest capacity. The greatest capacity that God gives man is the capacity to make choice in life. And when we are talking about choice, by the passion of my understanding of experience and my understanding and acquired knowledge, I come out with this, that the power to make choice is one of the greatest opportunity that God gives man above above all other creations. The plant cannot decide where they are to be planted. Animals cannot decide that this is what they want or this is what they don't want. The domestic animals, the one in bush cannot just say, okay, now I want to go to town. Because they don't have that choice. They would rather stay in the bush. Because any step they take to make sure they go out and see what is happening in town, they are going to become bush meat. They're supposed to be living in the bush. They don't have the choice. But God created man and gave us this power to make choices in life. That's why God cannot be held responsible for failure. And God cannot be held responsible for success in life. People fail, no one is destined for failure. And no one is destined for success. People succeed because of the understanding of choices, of the understanding of the power of choice. And people fail because they don't understand the power of choice. Failure is directly connected to choice. Success also is directly connected to choice. The power is given to man. Most of the time we shift blades. And the reason why I'm failing, is because the economy is not good. Hello, I'll show you this picture. We have 7 stages in human's life. The stage of being born, looking for work and working. The stage of marriage and childbearing. The stage of retirement. The stage of death. May I tell you, this stage in our lives is not programmed by you. That's why most of the time we play generational curses for our baby. That's why most of the time we blame our baby, our background. We blame the devil for our failure. Because these things are not programs. They are prayers that is presented to you, and you must make a choice. Either you like it or not to go for them. Your path was never your choice. Your growing up was never your choice. You have your own to play for it well and to do exercise, but it's not your choice. We talk about going to school. The school you go to was not initially your choice. You grow understanding yourself going to school. I remember my children started going to school as early as 1.5 years. Some of them before 2 years. They are on their way, they don't even like going. We beat them. We manipulate them. We give them something. Take this to speak. Go and eat it in school. You grow to see yourself going. It is never your choice. Your marriage, most of the time, our marriage is not even our choice. Most of the time we are programmed by the culture to go into it. They are pushed into marriage because of age. Some are pushed into marriage because of the culture where they find themselves. Some are pushed to marry because of their heart. They want to be having sex. Some are pushed into marriage because of childbearing. It is not your choice. Instead of looking for work, it is not even your choice. It is the economy that is pushing people. We call it job. We call it job. You are just looking for who is going to give you money. You look for a job that pays better. Because that's why to be able to meet your financial needs on monthly basis, on daily basis. And you are looking for a job. By looking for it, we have become slaves to it. You don't have a choice. What the system tells you is what you do. And we talk about the stage of retirement. Either you like it or not, you are going to retire. It's not your choice. It is a problem. Put a place. Some will manipulate their age. Even if you manipulate your age, if you don't die there, you will live one day. Because the physical system, your physical being will deteriorate. Gradually, it's not your choice. The state of death, nobody wishes to die. Even by the passion of our understanding, we are taught to fight against death. It is not your choice. If by the passion of this scripture, I now realize that we are here just to live as a farmer. Just to follow the trend of the system. Without taking into consideration the purpose of God. What was it? We saw the prayers among the rules. Just to follow the trend and to follow the rules that are put in place by the system. We are not working to go into the system following the intention of God. That is the reason why I am talking about the power of church. That is the reason why God is calling me. He called me. That is the reason why I am not doing ministry the same way you have noticed it. You've been doing it. And that's why I am having a problem. An attack. Because I know we have been reduced to animal by the function of the world system. We are not given the opportunity to exercise our power, which is primarily the power of choice. People go into marriage, they are pressurized maybe by the other partner. Let's go come and marry me, and you go there because the person is rich. You are not making a choice. You have been reduced to release your allegiance. Not to the man, but to the rich. The blessing is back. Yes. God wants to bring us the power of choice. Every grace of God is everyone that is created by God is created to exercise this power positively for the good of the system. Either you like it or not, it's either you are serving the choice of the system or you decide to work against the normal trend to build. Camping with God, to build with God. Building with God is connected to exercising your power, which is called the power of choice. That has been put in place by God before the falling of man. Choice is powerful because there is always alternatives for that. Choice is powerful because there is always opportunities. No one at times, most of the time. Choice is needed because there are options in life. What you choose today determines your destination automatically. Your choice determines your end. Your choice is not only talking about today. Your choice is talking about today, tomorrow, and your end. It defines the way you are going to end your life. It defines the way you will go through the journey of life. Joseph, where we do the test? Genesis chapter 37. Verses 1 to 11. Genesis chapter 37. Verses 1 to 11, where we took the text this morning. He had the opportunity, and Jacob dwelt in the land where his father was a stranger. In the land of Canaan. These are the generation of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the land was with the son of Bilhah, with the sons of Siphar, his father's wife, and Joseph brought unto his father their Hebrew report. He decided to make a different choice. He was not going with the multitude to commit the crime. He brought the Hebrew report as a proof of not joining them to perpetrate the evil. That is the basic upon which every other thing that Jacob became hang. That singular choice he made brought a wide gap between Joseph and his 11 brothers. That brought about the separation. And that singular heart painted a picture that is bigger, that is going to make Joseph to be the leader of his brothers in the nearest future. You can do it today, we call it enjoyment. You join them to do it. Prove it, telling me that later you will confess and repent. But and then you will repent, and God will decide to forgive you. But you have betrayed trust. He will not trust you. Trust always come with time. It is not the thing that God has to see as repented. And God will say, I know you repented, but you are not a trustworthy person. I believe every of his brothers in the days when Joseph lived also confessed and repented. But God could not trust any of them for the fulfillment of that great prophecy. That platform of choice singled Joseph out. Today we see people talking about the devil. Devil has the power. Devil has the power. Devil has the power. Devil does not have the power. Hear me and hear me well. The only thing he uses is the power of your choice against your will. The only thing the devil uses is to destroy or to make you to become a perpetual failure in life. It won't paint into you as if this is something, this is evil. Everything the devil has always representing, if he gives you active, will you drink it? It will keep you active under the covering of chocolate. When you look at the surrounding, the environment, you will pay the chocolate and you pay it. There is nothing that is as sweet as this. But inside of that chocolate is sulfuric acid. The power of choice. And they don't have the power of choice. Therefore, has already choose who to be. His destination and his destiny has already been seen. There is no repentance for him. And he has already made the choice. And he knew that power. What he does that is this. He doesn't use your own choice. He comes from drifting. Therefore, the only thing he uses is the power of protection. He doesn't use the power of choice. By the fashion of the power of protection, it suggests to you things to cage your soul, to cage your spirit, and to make a mess of your life. The only power the devil has on earth now is the power of suggestion. It will suggest to you things in such a way that, can't you see? It's good. It is not now that has been using that. He used it against Adam and Eve. He exercised this guilt I mean the power of suggestion. Biblically. He even used it against Jesus. Matthew chapter 4 verse 1 to 4. 1 to 11. Matthew chapter 4. He came to Jesus. The same way he came to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. When he goes to the garden, he will not command. Devil doesn't command people. He suggests to you, bearing in mind your need. It goes to Matthew chapter 4 verse 1 to 11. When it came to Jesus, the Bible says, Jesus hungered. And the serpent, the devil came to him. He said, turn this, can't you turn, you have the power. You have fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Exercise this your power. You have personal needs now. Exercise this power. Throw the power down and turn these stones to bread. Can't you read from the word of God that it is written, and can't you read that God is giving everything for food? But what is he suggesting? The same way he's suggesting it to you. It is not the turning of stone to bread that is a problem. But it is using the power that God has given you for your own selfish interest that is the problem. Using everything God gives you is given to you for the good of people. But every time you convert the thing that God gave you from serving the people to serving yourself, you have become the enemy of God. The talent is given you is giving you because of others, not because of ourselves. That was the problem when it came to the Garden of Eden. He told them in the garden, he said, hello. The woman said unto the serpent, he said, now the serpent was more subtle than all the beasts of the sea which the Lord God has made. And he said unto the woman, yea, as God said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree, of the fruit which is in the midst of the garden, God has said, you shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest it die. But the serpent said, look at what he said. And the serpent said unto the woman, you shall not surely die, for God doth know the day you eat thereof, then your eyes. He's talking about death. He's not interested in the garden God is empowering them to take care of. He said, the day you eat of this fruit, your own eyes will open. Not for the food of the garden. Your eyes will open and you will be like God. And the woman said, are you really meaning it? He said, yes. And he took it automatically. His eyes open, but open into evil. He's suggesting to them. The same way he's suggesting to you today. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. He's suggesting to you these things. To let go of righteousness. To embrace worshipness. He uses it against David. And David fell sick. 2 Samuel 11, verses 7 to 14. 2 Samuel 11, verses 1 to 5, rather. He uses it against Joseph also. After some times, in the book of Genesis chapter 39, verse 7 to 14. He uses the power against power of suggestion, against Joseph. But see what happened. Genesis 39, verses 7 to 14. And he entered into the woman. He was using the woman against Joseph. Because you can see, every time you cannot see physically the devil. You will always see people suggesting to you. That's why most of the time we are made a mess up. We think it's okay, it's your friend. Your friend that is giving you advice, the fact that if you are going to the church, the fact that you go to the court, doesn't make automatically God your friend. If may I tell you, Peter, that was so close to Jesus at a particular point in time, in Matthew 16, it became the devil for Jesus. It became the devil, and God, Jesus rebuked him. He said, "Get behind me, oh ye devil." It is not the one that is speaking, but the authenticity in connection to the word of God. Part time. He uses it against Joseph, and Joseph recognized the devil. The voice behind the scene, the one inside of the woman that is working to destroy him, and he overcame it. But are we overcoming today in our world? We see people that have become smokers because of the power of suggestion from the devil. We see people that become homosexual. We see people that become lesbian because of the exercise of the power of suggestion. So majority of us are not living our life. Including the hairstyles some people do. They do it because Messi does it. They do it because Ronaldo, what they call it? Ronaldo, or whatever name they give for it. Because I'm not anybody's fan. I'm Jesus' fan. Because it's not it. You say the number of people that are putting your hearing now. Why do they do it? Because of people do it. And it is the power of suggestion. Some people did their job on their clothes. They started in the way you are stabbing. On a level. They want fire to go there, but today they got second devil. Because they embrace the power of suggestion. They subjected me to death, and they could not use their power of choice against those things. They become alcoholic. One of my father was telling me some news this last week. A hunted level like you is drank to death. He drank until the people control himself and he died. The power of suggestion. Once you accept that suggestion, you have become defeated. Because immediately you embrace it, your destination is set until you are the redeemed. It's not there for you when you want to do your hair plate. To collect the money and enjoy for a while. Accepting that suggestion may be your first step into everlasting destruction. They don't want to be in charge of your life. The devil and the world system does not want to be in charge of your life. They gave you this picture. Presenting to you that the best thing that will happen to you is marriage. That is not God. And by the power of the world system, the religious people teaches us that you wait for God to do everything. That is the power of suggestion. Wait for miracle. Don't accept problems. Fight with problems. Run away for solutions. Anytime you're having problems, as a matter of fact, problem is the platform. God has permitted to restructure our life and to paint a picture of glory, to put our feet on the step into glory, rejecting and praying not to have problem in life is praying not to be fulfilled in life. Problem is part of the things we encounter that train us on how to bring out the best inside of us. We don't wait for God to do it. We walk with God. Because God is inside of us. God is on your inside as a child of God if you give your life to Christ. Direct attention to areas you want to fight the devil and bring to bear the light of God. And set it squarely. That is the power of God. The number one greatest step you can take into making choice is to discover your purpose. Your purpose may not be connected to your certificate. Most of the time you look for admission. Because if they tell you, never even plan for it. And so many people pursue it. They pursue it as if without you pursue it. But at the same time, you must have the second thought that the system is not your creator. God is your creator. What is you looking for? Exercise your power of choice. Exercise your power. Don't become animals that are submitted their allegiance to this system. Go into the system with God by the fashion of your purpose for living. When are we just born? We were born yesterday. Today I'm talking 40. Before you know it, you are still in your 20s. You just close your eyes and open it, and you see it, you'll be counting 40. You think you are still a child. You continue to deceive yourself. Some of us who are not deceived to believe that there is nothing good that can come out of this. Let me just continue to enjoy myself. You will be enjoying, you will be thinking you are enjoying. And the time, you look at the time, it will be late already. I said it last week. We are not created for enjoyment. We are created for purpose. We are created for purpose. The only thing that differentiates man from animal is this singular fact. Man has the power to make decisions, to make choice in life. But we are not taught to engage that power. We are taught to believe in the culture and to go with the culture. When God created man, let's do some research. Let me show you something. Genesis chapter 2 verse 7. You know, Genesis chapter 1, the Bible says God created man in his image, after his likeness. A man, and God said, God blessed man and said unto him, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth and subdue it. But you know, most of the time, we don't understand the meaning of all these words. The word fruitfulness is not only connected to childbearing. The word fruitfulness, it means to reproduce God. Fruitfulness, reproduce your maker and multiply the same. Reproduce your maker. Look at it. Genesis 2. I'm reading that word I've done. I read Genesis 1:28. Genesis 2 verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the doors of the garden, of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul. Man became a living soul. God formed man of the doors of the ground. And the fact that we have formed from the doors of the ground doesn't make us different from all animals. Animals were also formed. And some people are saying, because I met some people, Jehovah's Witnesses, they said, how can you differentiate between man and animal? Animals are the only difference between man and animal. It's not that it's not only even the image alone. Because God is not a man, God is not a woman. Man is made in the image of God. But the image encompasses both male and female. They formed Adam. That's why God did not go to the ground to form Eve. When after he formed Adam, when he wanted to bring out Adam, he out of Adam. He doesn't went to the ground. He went to the man. Because inside of the man, the woman also exists. To bring out the woman. Now, when he formed man, the only difference between man and animal is just one thing. God breathed into his nostril. 2:7. And God breathed into his nostril. He didn't breathe into animals. And animals also exist. It's not just existing now. But why is God breathing into man? He breathed into man. Bible says the breath of life. It's not the breath of level. It's the breath of life. That is, you are created to replicate, to be a replica of me on the earth. He breathed into man the breath of life, and immediately the Bible says, a man become a living soul. That is, the one living soul is talking about a thinking being. But today we are taught to suspend our thinking by the fact of all the things I've seen. You suspend your own thinking. Just follow the balance. The multitude in the world system. It is again the rule of the devil. The power of choice. Don't allow the devil to suggest to you things that are not godly. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4 and 5. Lastly. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 4 and 5. The suggestion is coming. You may not be able to stop it from coming to you. But don't entertain me to manipulate your mind into believing in his illusions. 10, 5, 4, 5. And weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. When we're talking about stronghold, and when he begins to expatiate and tell us this stronghold, he said we cast down imaginations. That is talking about the subjection. We cast down the imaginations, and every idea that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bring them down into captivity. Every thought to the obedience of Christ. We subjugate the suggestion of the devil. The passion, the notions he's giving us that are not godly, we bring it down. You have the responsibility to do that. And how do you exercise the responsibility? By studying the word of God daily. Isaiah chapter 7 verse 5, 15. He says, butter and honey shall we eat until his apple is strong enough to refuse the evil and to choose the good. Butter and honey shall we eat until it's strong enough You know, I'm talking about being a child and being a son of God. All things coming up to reveal the evil and show the good. Who are you? Are you working for the system or you are on the Lord's side? Are you working for the system or you are on the Lord's side? Are you working for the system or you are working to discover your purpose? Have you submitted your allegiance to the work of the youth, my friends? You tell your friend, hello, anything goes. One brother was telling me this last week that in his office, someone was saying, and people that I know said they are saying, hello, can you come and teach me? And I said, what's the meaning of teaching? A brother and a brother. I said, is he what they call it, lesbian? Is he a gay or a lesbian? He said, no. He said, he's smoking, and he said, come and teach me. I said, what's the meaning of? He said, I should come and take. He come and take. And so many of you pretend as if you are Christian in church now. Some of you are submitted, you are leading. That brother accepted that he's drunken and he's dead today. Some of you are, thank God for him, he died. Thank God for that. I mean, that he died. But some of people, they are not there immediately. They are becoming problems to the system. All the problems we are encountering in our world is traceable to people that choose to submit their allegiance, their power of choice to the system of the world. They submitted their authority. They submitted their rulership. They submitted their kingship to the authority, to the suggestion of the devil. And it's making a fool of us. That's why you must find yourself with the responsibility of children of God to go into the system with God. Don't wait for God to do it. Go! That's why it's the last word of Jesus. He said, go and disciple. Go and bear fruit. Go and multiply the fruit. Go and be my witnesses. It's not all of us that will preach, but all of us must carry the kingdom of God into the system. Let us stand there. We pray for grace. We pray for grace. We pray for grace. Father, grant us in the name of Jesus. Not to go with the world. Grace not to go with the world, but to stand for you and to be a replica of your person with my fire.
Wow! What a blessing just revealed to you from God. Through the truth you just heard. Please be encouraged to ask those questions, waiting upon God for answers. I want to assure you, God is waiting to receive you. Please turn to Him. We extend our hands to fellowship to welcome you for our questions and things that may not be clear to you. Call Micheal Adeyoriju to this phone number 0067451177. Better still, download other messages by typing Micheal Adeyoriju Finance on YouTube to download and enjoy some of the blessings of God.